That's not Insmanji, but it's one of those things that I'm like, I learnt about it because there are people who do believe in it, and I wanted to understand it. You know, it matters to some people. So it's worth at least having a working understanding of it, right? Midway through episode 98? What? Is that for Critical Role? What are we talking about? I fell behind on my rewatch of Campaign 2. I need to start doing that again. I got a bit lazy this week. When I say lazy, I mean lazy with, like, staying on top of stuff, because reintroducing a day job is kind of bad for my productivity, but that's fine. Get back to it. I wanted to get past the introduction of Caduceus, shall we say. And then I needed to take a break because, you know, I wasn't ready for it. Camping 1? Oh, nice! Hey, context is sometimes overrated. Nice. I need to rewatch that as well. Mainly because I want the side by side with the Legend of Vox Machina cartoon. I want to do that at some point. But yeah, I wanted to. I've been rewatching Campaign 2, so I'm probably at about the same sort of episode number. I think I'm in the 90s. For that. Seriously, thank you, Holly. Appreciate the company. I very much appreciate the generous tip. And, you know, I always love talking crit roll. Decided I'm going to treat myself to some Critical Role merch when my paycheck comes in on Tuesday. As a slightly belated birthday present. I'll treat myself to a dice set, I think. They have a Caduceus clay dice set that is gorgeous. It is so pretty. And even though I have no excuse to have a dice set, I want it. I underestimated this guy. This is going to be a multi-stream affair. He's so big and so detailed. That's fine. I don't know how long I'm going to be live today. Probably at least, you know, a couple of hours. Mainly because I do have plans to do other stuff today. I'm not going to be live all day. want to spend some time with my partner. I want to play some board games with him. Probably going to sit and watch some movies as well. Order food, that kind of stuff. Sunday is not the most exciting day to have a birthday. Everything's shut on Sundays, but we're making the most of it. I kind of did all the things that I will suffer for if I do them in the future this weekend. You know, stayed up way too late, had way too much junk food, way too much to drink, played video games for like 11 hours in a stretch. I basically did all the fun things to excess because I know that I need to make changes that are a bit healthier and a bit more balanced. And it was nice, but it was also a kind of like, hey, you're doing this for the right reasons. This is the good choice for you. You're not depriving yourself, you're changing your priorities. That was my main gift to myself this year. Today is going to be all about just chilling and just relaxing. You're amazing, Holly. You absolute sweetheart. I mean, Friday night, after stream, I was just drinking. I played WoW with one of my favorite humans for, well, until like 3 in the morning, which I've not done since I was in uni, kind of thing. It's really nice, but at the same time, how I felt the next day. It was one of those things of, yeah, I really enjoyed it and I do not regret doing it, but I also know that stopping this behavior is the right thing for me. I do my best. I'll accept that. I do my best. I am enjoying this music, but I might actually change it for something a little more cheerful. Give me a moment. Games with friends.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Volume 3. Best music. Best chill music. Yeah. Games with Friends is amazing. I'm lucky that I have just some really, really wonderful people in my life. Staying up till 3 a.m. and drinking. My body doesn't react well to alcohol.
Feels right.
Candy, I love you, but you're so loud. So, yeah, I'm not going fully 100% like teetotal, but I will be hugely reducing how much I drink going forward. Not that I drank a lot to begin with, but I'll be making more of a conscious effort to be more sober in the future for my health And just, you know, it's things like that. Things that I've been thinking about for a long time. Like giving up a lot of junk food, a lot of stuff that, you know, I indulge in more than is healthy for me. I'm indulging in them now because it's my birthday and I want to. But I will be reducing my consumption going forward, which is, I feel like, is a smart way of doing it. I'm never gonna say I'm never gonna drink again, or unless it becomes problematic for me, which is not. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna eat a pizza again, or anything like that, because that's silly. But if you know something's not good for you, taking a break from it's good. That's kind of where I'm at with a lot of stuff. Gotta embrace the stuff like the rock and roll lifestyle of getting a healthy work-life balance and sleeping. Jinxie drink. No. I'm still gonna drink socially and all that, but it's not in excess anymore. Do I allow links? Not currently, sadly. But you can send it to me on Discord. We had too many bot links popping up. Don't troll me? Nope. No troll. No, we got too many of the non-fun troll links. And it just became safer to keep them off rather than re-enabling links. You know. I think clips should still be whitelisted, so if it's a clip, you feel free, but that's the only link I allow these days. Just be a Rick Astley. I should whitelist specifically that video on YouTube. Just because a bit of Rickrolling never hurt anyone. But at the same time, it's a good way to stop people trolling me. I love the there was a phase a while back where you could sort of mask the URL and make it look like it went to another YouTube video, and people were sending like, hey, check out this song that I just found on YouTube. And when you looked at it, it was like, oh, that's not the Rick Astley one. You know, it came up as some random band or whatever, but then when you clicked on it, it redirected you through Mr. Astley. It's cute. Was that a Twitch link?
Hello, mushrooms. The earth will remember you.
I don't know what's going on if it's not letting links through from Twitch itself. there will be some work done on the channel soon. Just on little things like that, like the maintenance, behind the scenes type stuff. Just make sure everything's working properly. I'll probably look over my audio settings, alerts, that kind of stuff. For any bug fixes. Yeah, general maintenance, that kind of stuff. The things that Twitch streamers don't really often mention doing. Because it's tedious and dull, and when done right, you'll never know that it's been done. But I like talking about this stuff because, yeah, the realities of being a streamer are things that people should be aware of. This music is we're gonna have to deal with the occasional Caduceus voice line, but I think we can deal with that. That last set, while it was nice, I felt a little sad for Lithy. So much to do. So much pain. I was not prepared for how detailed this guy was. And the lazy painter inside me is saying, you should have used contrast paint. So I'd have got him done in like... I probably would have him almost done by now. Yeah, it didn't come through for some reason. Sorry. I'll need to fix that. Because I should have Twitch clips whitelisted. Like, it should allow anything from the clip domain, but it doesn't seem to come through, Hallie. At least not on OBS. But I will check the VOD chat afterwards as well, just to make sure. Like I said, I'm gonna do all the stuff. I'm gonna do all that kind of maintenance scene things. So that it's just a little bit more functional around here. A lot of things seem to be just slightly not quite working as intended. I'm also excited because I think I found a way to finally get captions on here without it completely messing up my audio settings. And without me having to launch like 2 or 3 different programs and things like that. Really excited. I need to actually configure the program. Well, the plugin, I should say. It's an OBS plugin. Once I get that all configured out, I should have captions on my streams from the future. Which will be awesome. Not just because, you know, it's helpful for those who are deaf or hard of hearing, but I mean, as far as I'm aware, I don't have any hearing difficulties, but I love having subtitles and captions on for things. So being able to add them to my stream is something I'm super excited about. What else? Yeah, just a few improvements like that. I'm hoping to get back to more streams as well.
What better reason for life than the nourishment of others?
Just kind of longer streams and hopefully better streams. I want to tweak my schedule at some point because I think I'm kind of streaming in a little bit of a dead zone on Twitch at the moment for a lot of my streams. I want to kind of work out some better timings so that I can do both longer streams and streams at better times for people. I can see more of you beautiful people here. What else? We've got our dates for the next WWF charity campaign. I'm going to give it a little bit of a break. I'm probably only going to stream with that in the last week or so of it, because obviously we've got the Stand Up for Cancer thing ongoing at the moment. And I want to give it a little bit of a break. So I'll probably only do a little bit of a modest goal for that one. But I will still participate. I'll probably do some little giveaway streams or something like that. Some challenges in Stardew, or I don't know, we'll see. No worries, Indy. I have to apologize. Welcome in, I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. It's all good. I'll probably be live for a little bit still. I'm excited. I've got a lot of stuff that I've been cooking up. And probably in the next couple of weeks I'll be working on those. The next WWF campaign is all about Earth Day, so I'm not sure what to do for that. I'm gonna dig around and find some cool games to play, maybe. Maybe some game bundles to give away if I can. Thank you, Indy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So many scales. Made a terrible miscalculation, but also this guy is awesome. Like, I didn't realize quite how much was going on here. And he's got texture in the wings, texture in the arms. Texture going on everywhere. Oh boy. Look at that. Oh, Indy, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that at all. Genuinely, and I know it's a cliche to say it, but genuinely, I just appreciate the company. That's all. That's all I'm here for today. Seeing some of my favorite human beings on my birthday. Can't see you in person, but this is the next best thing. You don't need to feel bad, do you? Honestly, there's no expectation. I'm just happy to see you. I'm not sat here like, oh my god, give me a gift, how terrible. I'm not, genuinely not. I'm just happy to see you. Happy to have the company. You know, I'm enjoying it. What have you been up to today? How's the Eorzean adventures? I know you were playing a bit earlier this week. You normally play Hunt on Sundays, if I remember rightly? My partner saw my throne list the other day and laughed because I put a bunch of plant pots on there and like gardening things and food. My partner was teasing me about it. But I'm looking forward to growing stuff. It's what I'm going to be working on this year. Sort of my long, year-long off-stream project to spend time on now that I'm giving myself a break from collecting, excuse me, from collecting qualifications. Basically, streaming and gardening are going to be how I spend my time when I'm not working. More progress. More. Oh my goodness. Words. Try it again. More progress on crafting. Nice. So is Goldsmith like jewelry, or is that more kind of sculptures and stuff like that? Like more decorative and fancy. Any drawing with housing decorations. Oh, cool. I bet they sell quite well on the marketplace as well.
Just sit with the kettle and the world will come to you. I think about I've been thinking about it a little bit, but I think if I was any sort of class, I'd be like a herbalist or a botanist or whatever, like whatever the equivalent is in your chosen world, but with like a barbarian subclass. So I'd be like 99% chill plants and, you know, taking care of growing things and farming, and then just that 1% of I will punch you and put you through the next stone wall if you annoy me. I don't know. I've been playing with that idea for kind of like a woodland guardian type thing as a D&D character. Just trying out different combinations of, you know, druid and fighter and sorcerer and cleric to see what fits the best. I think that would be a cool concept. Beast-strike quests? Oh, okay. Beast-strike quests are interesting. I'm still a little, like, unclear on how they fit into the wider story. Barbarian who only rages when someone messes with their garden. Kinda, yeah. It a little bit stems from Caduceus, because in the Critical Role campaign he's a guardian of the Blooming Grove. And he's very chill and very zen. And I love that. But I kind of thought about taking it one step further and sort of making it sort of Caduceus, but he's angry. That's where the idea came from, and it's kind of something I'm working on just as a fun exercise, basically. Sort of what would work? Sort of a, you know, forced revenge kind of situation. And I suppose it's kind of a little bit Ashari, a little bit druidy, a little bit cleric. But then there's also elements of barbarian in there. Because, you know, someone chops down a tree in your forest. I would like to rage now, please. But trying to find the right balance is what's stumping me at the moment. I think it will probably end up being cleric-ish in nature, just because they get the best access to the sort of stuff that I'm looking for, the sort of features. But the side objectives. Oh, okay. Because I think I can't remember which one it is, but it's one nearish to Limsa. I stumbled across some of their quests, and I got so confused because I didn't realize they weren't part of the main story initially. Or it actually might be the Gridania ones now, thinking about it. I don't know, it was a while ago. But yeah, they kind of confused me when I ran into them. wasn't entirely clear where they fit in on everything. It makes sense that they're a rep thing. Yeah. So I remember Sahagin and Thanos. However you pronounce it. That place. In the X style. Weird people. Oh, they seemed cool, but I got frustrated by getting level locked out of a lot of them. So. We're almost like halfway through base coating this dude. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this to take so long. Alright, we evolve this base. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'll definitely go back eventually.
Life needs things to live. So true.
But WoW has just got my attention at the moment. That's fair, Andy. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. At some stage I'll return, but I'm just I'm too invested in WoW at the moment, and my the way I live at the moment with what I've got going on just doesn't allow me time for more than one MMO at any given moment. But I'll get there. The gift I need to give to myself is work-life balance. But I think that's something everyone needs to work on. I don't think I'm the only one who needs work-life balance. As I said. Time at 5:14.
Might be time to warm up another kettle.
Appreciate that, Indy. I would wear anything you crafted for me with pride. I'm currently absolutely in love with the current WoW expansion. It's everything I wanted WoW to be. And it just it's that warm hug of coming home to a game that you love and it being just as much fun as you remembered it being. Which I hadn't got that from WoW in a long time. So it just feels nice to go back to it and just be excited to play. Yeah, and I'm actually doing dungeons with the help of some lovely people. And there's all that kind of stuff. It's just, it feels good. I don't know how interested folks would be in WoW streams, because I tend to be very I don't know what the word is. Hyper focused, but also like just not present. So I don't know if it would work for streams, but I am definitely back on the WoW train for a bit. Which is awesome. It feels good. Miss my Demon Hunter. It's the same with being back into Stardew Valley again. I really missed it, but I'd hit that point with it where I didn't know what else to do. So having Stardew Valley expanded, it feels like picking up the game again, and actually like just being able to be excited about playing and finding new things. I mean, the novelty of stuff you'd never encountered before, but still the familiarity of a game that you love. And that's kind of what I've been missing in games for a while. I don't know, it probably sounds silly, but that's where I'm at. Oh my goodness.
Happy birthday to the wonderful, amazing, talented, black and white panda. May you have a wonderful and amazing birthday day.
Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. So I can actually hear what's going on. Welcome in, Magic. I hope you're well. I'm having a wonderful birthday. Thank you very, very much to all you beautiful people. You're so generous. Your time and your energy and your money means the world to me. Thank you. I hope you're well, Magic. I hope you're having a good weekend. I know you said you had some time off, so I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're getting lots of rest. Oh my god. Go back to get some food? No worries. I hope you had something tasty. What was I saying? Yeah, I like, at the moment, I'm just kind of gravitating towards games that are comfy to me, that are familiar to me, but that I've got new stuff to look forward to in. It's like, obviously, Stardew Valley being one of them. WoW is another one. And they're like comfort games for me. So it's been really nice to revisit them with fresh excitement about new things. And at some stage, I'll be in a position to explore more, well, less familiar games again. But at the moment, I'm just kind of craving that comfort of familiarity for a little bit. Yeah, my finger's stuck now. But yeah, this model was actually given to me, by the way, for those who were wondering. This is actually something that a friend printed up as kind of like I guess it was a test of some kind, with a 3D printer. So, and with all of the dragons that I've been encountering in World of Warcraft, it seemed like a good time to paint a dragon again. I was feeling inspired. I think I'm gonna do more painting streams again in the future. So I might be going up to 2 painting streams a week, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. But this guy, I'm kind of going with a nice dragon theme. So it's going to be in like blues and purples. I'm going to turn this into like a glacier type thing. Which is going to be tricky because painting ice when it's not translucent is not easy. Each partner, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see, Indy. That's the thing, I haven't given up on my hope to become a more full-time streamer. But it's hard work when I have a full-time job already, you know? I'm actively looking for jobs that give me more time. So more time to do this.
A perfect cup of tea.
But I think I'm gonna, like I said, focus on getting my streaming time up and then just converting streamed content into YouTube videos. Maybe teach myself some interesting editing. I can do stream highlights and things like that, or just something. Oh my god, very nice crystal level gathering classes. Oh, that's cool. So with leveling gathering classes, I'm assuming it's effectively, you know, collecting your raw materials. That's the main way to do that. How does that work in Final Fantasy? Botanist, mining, and fishing. So I'm assuming it's you gotta fish, mine, and gather herbs. I'm guessing to level those. I think I actually picked up fishing briefly on Final Fantasy, but I didn't really get into it that much. Okay. Botany includes stuff to help with weaver, alchemist, woodworking, and cooking. Damn.
I could write a book about the things I don't know.
Botany sounds like a really helpful utility. I imagine fishing and culinary have a little bit of a crossover. Because, you know, cooking fish is a thing. It is not that unusual. That's cool though. I do like the way Final Fantasy do their classes. It is very helpful. Like, it does a lot of things right. Clive, hello. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Pretty neat. All of them have synergy? That sounds awesome. That is awesome. And like I said, Final Fantasy does a lot of things right as an MMO. And I think honestly, if I'd picked that up first instead of WoW. Oh my goodness. Jeez, that made me jump.
Battleship _ Colorado 45 just resubscribed for 34 months. What is this? What is this? 34 months of following this amazing, kind, awesome, cool, good bean, hecking amazing painter of minis, and queen of the heretic pandas. Oh hell yes, you know it, glad to be here. How are you, Jinxie, and happy level up day, Jinxie.
BC, thank you so much for the resub. That is huge. 34 months, nearly 3 years. Thank you so much. And thank you for the birthday wishes as well. Clive, I'm glad you're feeling better. I am sorry that you've been unwell. I'm really glad that you're on the mend. I hope you're getting all the rest that you need and you're not straining yourself too much, because I know you work too hard. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Magic. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Clive as well. Clive, I hope you enjoy your not red pandas to complement your gorgeous red pandas. There you go, through the next 30 days. I'm having a lovely day, thank you. It's the morning, so not a lot happened so far. But I woke up, had some chill breakfast. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Anonymous, thank you so much for giving us over to Claire. Wonderful, wonderful human being. I don't know if Claire's lurking or not. Claire, if you are, I hope you enjoy the pandas. Wonderful, wonderful person. Yeah, I basically just kind of woke up, chilled a bit, had some breakfast, then started painting. I missed doing my Sunday painting stream so much. So super glad to be able to bring them back for my birthday. Oh my god. We finally done the first coat of paint. How long did that take? Like an hour? Yeah, it took over an hour to do the first colour on this guy. Welcome back, Magic. That is a one hell of an entrance. I hope you got all the tasty food. Oh my goodness, there's a hype train too. Holy moly.
But the moons will do in a pinch.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You're all too good to me. Right. I think it's definitely time to switch up colours a little bit. Maybe a bit of a wider brush as well. Both hands made by the same amazing artist. This is true. This is true. And is a wonderful, wonderful, talented artist. And one of my favorite people in the world. It's 3 AM and you can't sleep. Boo.
I sense a train in the Force Kappa.
No. What trains? No trains here. PC, thank you so much for the 100 videos. I appreciate it. Shh, no trains. No trains, only chill vibes, right? Thank Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're wonderful people. Dragon Roar Train. I like it. Oh my goodness. Why is my volume being so weird?
I appreciate all of you.
You're all wonderful people. I'm lucky to have you all here.
I hope you're having a good break. Magic, you deserve it. But yeah, as I've been saying, I was talking about this a little bit earlier. Hoping that I can start building up my stream stamina a bit. I know my streams are kind of short and sweet most of the time. My plan is to kind of stream a bit longer. Start doing stuff on YouTube again, because I kind of let that slide while I was sorting myself out. All that good stuff. But just kind of need a little bit of time. Oh my god. Snake in a bag. Thank you so much for the 4 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Iga, Stachi, and Spav, Whitlock. I hope you all enjoy your pandas.
Daft back again.
Thank you. Level 2 complete already. You all are too kind. Setting a new record. Oh my goodness. And Snake in a Bag, thank you so much for the sub as well.
Snake in a Bag just subscribed.
Welcome in. That is one amazing entrance. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub and the gifted subs. I hope you're having an excellent weekend. And for the follow, subbed before you're following. That's amazing. You're too kind. Thank you. You generous soul. That's amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Magic, I hope your national holiday is going well. I hope you're having a good time. If there are any celebrations, I hope they're going well.
Feels right.
If you're doing, do you do anything special for the holiday? Like special foods or traditions or anything like that you follow? Like every time I found a home, because you're so sweet. Oh, like, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But welcome in. Don't forget to fix the bag. I very, very much appreciate it. Just gotta... Sorry for the noise. It's a little... It's not the most pleasant noise, but there's not a lot of space to work on this Salem. Excuse me. I'm a little bit Marge Simpson there. There's not a lot of space to work on this bass because of the wings kind of covering it up. How goes it? It's going very well, thank you. I'm being very thoroughly spoiled. And I'm working on a big old dragon, so I can't complain. I think painting minis is possibly one of my favorite things to do on stream, so I'm happy. Just hanging around with family members, that sounds nice. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I love dragons, it's true. I paint dragons on a semi-regular basis at this point. There always seems to be beautiful dragon minis for me to paint that keep appearing. So, you know, it's a hard job, but someone's got to do it, right? Like, oh no, a new dragon mini! Oh no, I have to paint it. Oh no, how terrible. Basically my reaction whenever someone is like, oh, I have this dragon mini that needs painting. Oh no, guess I'll have to do it. Dragon mini which I need to finish putting glue on? Yeah, I don't like building minis as much as I like painting them. I've got to be honest. I'll occasionally do my own customized builds, but I very much prefer painting over building. So minis like this, which my friend gave to me pre-built, are probably my favorite to do. Okay. It's a very rough base coat for that. That's fine. Level 2 hype chain. Thank you so much, folks. I really, really appreciate it. All-time record shattered. I'm not sure that's right, but I think that's a record for since the new hype train system came in. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you like rice or chicken, meat, kebabs, salads, ice cream, popcorn, cotton candy, tea, and Arabian coffee. That sounds so good, Magic. That sounds amazing. I hope that all comes out as good as it sounds, because that sounds incredible. The dragon be considered a wyvern? That is true. This would be considered a wyvern, technically. Or a wyvern, depending on how you pronounce it. Wings came out attached. Yeah. Wings are difficult to transport. So, I get it. Like, I have a huge collection of very awkward minis. So I get it.
Hello, mushrooms. The earth will remember you.
Right. Wings I wanted to do. Purple. I don't know how this would turn out though. Think, what's my next step? This model is so much bigger than I anticipated, and it's kind of thrown me off my usual kind of rhythm with painting. That's not, but decided drawing it from scratch. That sounds like a lot of work, but that's cool. I've never tried drawing maps before. I don't really have much of a talent for drawing. I am a lot better at painting than I am at any other kind of art. Art is not really my strong suit, if I'm honest, but I've seen some cool techniques for coming up with maps for D&D and things like that.
Like there was one where someone poured out rice onto a piece of paper, like a big bag of rice, and they went around the outline of where it scattered to get sort of the coastline and things like that. And, you know, individual grains become islands and all that sort of thing. It was a really cool process. And then once you got the outlines, you just sketch it in.
I think you couldn't find anything you liked, right? That's fair enough. Thank you so much, Win. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good weekend and not working too hard. But thank you so much. It's so good to hear from you. The RNG said it blow my bio tonight. Aw, boo. I'm sorry, Andy. That's not cool. I'm sorry Hunt was being rude. It has been too long. It has been too long. But I am having a really, really lovely birthday. Thank you. I love the new name. Also, I think it was you that introduced me to Thief, the artist that does all the mushroom people. And I have to thank you for that, because I am in love with that art. It just is so beautiful, and every time it graces my timeline, I'm just sat there like, oh, yes, art is so gorgeous. I need like all the prints. I'm actually considering getting her, seeing if she does tattoo commissions. Because I have an arm that needs tattooing. I need to get the art book. But yeah. Someone dead to rights and RNG decided my point blank glance bomb swing whiffs. Boo. I'm sorry, Andy. That sucks. You should. Yeah. Chin scratches. Is it? See, I spray paint stuff like this in a cardboard box. Oh, thank you so much for gifting Sammy a sub. I really appreciate it, Magic. She deserves it. But yeah, I actually spray paint these in a cardboard box. That's the first step usually. But I had it in the box, and it looked like an angry kitten or something like that. The way it sort of faces up at you. It looked like the tiniest little ball of anger, and it was so cute. I'll share the photo. I think I took a photo of it. It was the cutest little anger. You are on the favorite. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you both of you, then. Thank you for both the thought and for the gifted sub. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you enjoy the pandas. Oh, a miniature dragon? Right? Can you imagine like something probably about this size? Right? This is probably the size of like a really... I'd say like a bearded dragon or something. That kind of size. Can you imagine? That'd be so cute. Run? Oh, that's absolutely fine. Thank you so much. Again, thanking a bag for follows and the gifted subs and for subbing yourself. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you get some rest.
I hope you have an excellent week ahead of you. Hopefully we can catch up.
Better reason for life than the nourishment of others.
Imagine. Oh my goodness.
I can do this THO Jinxie love.
Aw. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Oh my goodness. You're spoiling me, all of you. Thank you so much. I love it. You can do that. You can do that as much as you like, but you don't have to. You don't have to do any of it. You're all too generous. Does the dragon have a name? Not yet. Not yet. We should come up with a name. The little ice dragon. If you couldn't tell. That's the idea, anyway. Teacher strikes, that's fair. I completely understand. You didn't even have to do it once. You know that. And I very much appreciate it. You're too kind. And I hope the teacher strikes aren't causing you too much trouble. Frosty. Can't go wrong with that, right? For a nicey name. I think Paycheck is sad. Yeah, I can imagine it's hard. It's hard. I'm honestly surprised that we're not looking at general strikes at the moment, but I was thinking of you. And if there's anything you can do to help, let me know. Because it is absolutely the right thing to do. Needs a carrot. I don't know, there's space there. I could model a little carrot for his nose. What else? Just call him Jack, you know? Can't go wrong with Jack Frost. Okay. No. You have a new stream overlay? I need to go check that out. I've been so terrible with keeping up with people's streams. It's absolutely one of my New Year's resolutions to actually catch up with people's streams. Like, I spent a solid 6 months going like, I really should do this, and then I never did, and I'm annoyed at myself. You all are amazing and talented and wonderful, and I miss you. That makes sense. Aww. Well, you got good tweets. And you've introduced me to some amazing artists. And even if I can't think of anything to say, it's like a little Little thing. I'm glad you did come over. Wonderful present.
Aw. Everyone changes their name. I mean, I get it. Like, finding the right name on here is hard. I got really lucky in that I kind of loved Jinxie right away. And it was just the bits around Jinxie that kind of wanted to change. Good. If I can do nothing else right as a streamer, I want to make sure that I get the chill vibes right. I hope I get other things right too, but as long as it's chill and comfy, that's the good thing. I know. Finding the right name is hard work. Yours is easy. Yours is a great name, Hallie. No, I think Jinxie the Heretic was right for me. It feels right. Thanks. Aw, thank you. I'm glad I can help. Honestly, the chill streams are kind of yeah, chill until y'all start spoiling me, and then I start yelling. No, I love comfy chill streaming. It's my niche. Comfiness is the good. Yes. My English is not, but the comfiness is what I'm going with here. It's funny because I spend so much time on YouTube looking up the right music and stuff like that for these streams that about 95% of my watch history on there is just like lo-fi beats, chill gaming music covers, piano covers of popular songs, and all this sort of stuff. It's kind of funny. If I ever did a YouTube recapped kind of situation, mine would just be hilariously just weird. Lost that confidence? Sorry to hear that. I fully embraced my role as a comfy streamer. I get it. I mean I've lost some. I've had to drop some communities in the past for similar things. I'm just not kind of vibing with them anymore, and it sucks. But I am glad that it's still good here for you. You are always welcome. All the hugs. That's true. No matter what name you use on here, you will always be wonderful and always be welcome. Elden Ring law. Yes. I have 2 out of those 3 in the past like 24 hours. Indeed. I think on the count of 3. Happy birthday. birthday to you. You live in a zoo. I don't know where you live in a zoo, but happy birthday to you. I've never heard that before, Ellie. Thank you. I wouldn't mind living in a zoo, you know? That sounds fun. I like animals.
I did want to be a zookeeper growing up. That was one of the goals. Be a zookeeper. Do we keep heretics in a zoo? Maybe. Here we have a specimen of the heretic streamer in the natural habitat of getting comfy and listening to the chillest music that won't get them DMCA striked. Searching lo-fi Hobbit beats on YouTube.
Dragon Keeper. You just made it up on the spot? Okay, that's alright. It sounded legit, I'm not gonna lie.
It sounded like one of those strange rhymes that are around. I need to show off my panda tattoo. I keep forgetting. I will post pictures of the tattoo soon, I promise.
I think there's still some wild pandas magic.
But it's true, if you want to see them, you probably have to go to a zoo. Did you know that red pandas were called red pandas before pandas were called pandas? I did not know that. I promise I followed. I did not know that. That's cool. I suppose that explains why pandas are giant pandas. Because, you know, they're quite a bit bigger than red pandas. That's cool. Pandas are cool.
Yes. Yes, I have a new tattoo on my leg, just above my ankle. And it's a little sleepy panda in a crescent moon with a vine and a flower and a star. And it's because last year we raised over $1,000 in a single charity event. And it was also my 5 years on Twitch anniversary, I guess. 5 years of streaming anniversary. And I wanted to commemorate it. And so I took a load of the elements of what we have on the branding and turned it into a tattoo with the help of my wonderful tattoo artist. But it's still kind of healing, so it's super cute though. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, it's weekend. Teacher Brain goes in a box until Monday. It is. It's very like pencil drawing style and kind of overlined. So it's a very distinct style and kind of different to any of my other tattoos. But I love the little bean. I should be able to get some decent pictures when I remember. It's more or less done healing. You scared to get one? I get it. I get it, Hallie. It took me ages to work up to getting them. But then once you get your first one, it's
It's kind of a downhill slope from there. I always wanted to be very heavily tattooed though, so it was kind of an easy choice. Like, if you can't handle one tattoo, then you're never gonna, you know, get to where you want to be looks wise, so I went for it. Ooh, Monday. Ooh. No one likes Mondays. I just ban the M word in chat for these painting streams. No one likes thinking about it. Even though it's a day off for me. Because I work 4-day weeks. I don't normally work.
So true.
I don't work Sunday to Tuesday normally. Mudcake. Mudcake's a good M word. So are Moogles, actually. Moogles are cute. Why are we all off? Because Mondays suck. I don't want to make it worse by having to work. It does mean I have to work Saturdays though, so I'd rather have a Saturday off, if I'm honest. My lizard? Well, I'm thinking about getting this one. This word on my wrist. It says Crusader. Because I realise you probably can't read that when it's upside down and mirrored. But I'm going to get that one blacked over and get something else put there instead. I think. I'm just not sure what. Maybe like a small, colourful one. Because, yeah, it doesn't work for me anymore. Stop torturing Sammy. You want colored? Yeah, color tattoos are hard to cover up. It usually means you have to go a lot bigger, and I think you're usually stuck with full color unless they're lasered. But apparently lasering is worse than getting the tattoo done in the first place, so this is what I've been told. I have never had any of mine lasered, so I can't speak from experience on that one. But yeah, that's the only one of my tattoos that I would really consider getting removed, is the one I just mentioned. The little wrist one, which is so easy to cover that I'm just gonna, yeah. Missing? I think you're gonna go missing into the world, the netherworld of the Banhammer if you're not careful, Indy. Yeah. Do you have any ideas for your next design? Because I know you get a lot of tattoos. Forgiven. I'm so excited for my next one. My next one's gonna be a Lord of the Rings half sleeve on my upper arm. I cannot wait. It's gonna be full color as well.
Because I like color tattoos. More tattoos. That's a good word. Monkeys? We like monkeys. Monkeys are cute. Gothic, but I love it. I love it.
Gothic bug witch. You basically just described how just me at the moment. I'm turning into a gothic bug witch.
India's always says. Look at Vincent. Dangerously close to Milady territory there, indeed. Ghibli tattoo would be so cool. Which one were you, or any particular one, or just like a whole sleeve of different characters? Yes, we'll definitely share curses. We'll definitely share curses.
I don't know if you were here for this, but I was talking about turning my balcony into a veggie patch yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, Friday. Last stream. And like I'm gonna be growing all sorts of stuff. And I found a little like balcony greenhouse that I can put up. And I'm gonna have a little balcony greenhouse, and I'm really excited. Even though I live in the middle of the city, I'm basically turning into a goth hobbit. My goth hobbit dreams are coming true.
See nothing. Goth Witch and Bug Witch and Goth Hobbit sounds like a Marvel thing. And I love it.
Words starts with M. Monday, May, motorbike, motel, mope, membership, mustard, miracle, milk, milestone, menu, memory, meme, melody, medicine, media.
Thank you for the 100 bits. That is an interesting selection of words with M. It's that first one that's the problem now, I think, Magic. I think the first one is the banned word. Mudcake's a good one, Hallie. I approve of the cake words. It would. I kind of love that idea.
Bug Witch and Goth Hobbit. Saving the world with wholesome vibes and curses. And spooky aesthetic, because, of course. Thief's art is probably going to end up being a heavy inspiration for my one of my sleeves. So I've got 2 half sleeves that I'm planning. One is Lord of the Rings, And the other one is going to be it's kind of hard to describe, but the focus is going to be a skull, and there's going to be a lot of mushrooms and a stag beetle in there. And it's only a half sleeve, so there's not going to be a huge number of elements there, but it's kind of woodland floor type situation. I'm super excited. Definitely Goth Hobbit, yes. Muffin! Ooh, muffin's good. I haven't had a muffin in so long, and I kind of want one now. A slightly warm blueberry muffin. Yeah, one that you know is not long come out the oven, so it's still slightly warm and is very soft. Just like a really nice pot of tea. That'd be amazing. I definitely need one of those today. That combination of words. Oh no. But also yes. That's like the best worst combination. Oh my goodness.
Mysterious mumbles, mystic mouses.
That sounds like a cottagecore music album. Mysterious Mumbles and Mystic Mouses. Coming soon to you from Bog Witch Sisters. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Sally, as well. Oh my goodness, Magic, no. That's a cursed sentence. I'm not reading that out. I'm not reading it out. Don't ruin muffins for me, please. Maybe wrap up it by MC Gundam the Grey.
A perfect cup of tea.
No one needs to meet. Oh my god, words. I can't even speak a normal sentence, never mind alliteration. English is hard. Miracle Max. That's a thing. I swear that's a thing from something. Miracle Max's mutton. Miracle Max's miraculous meaty mutton. Meaty mutton munchies. There we go. Oh.
Sorry in advance, Kappa, you feta have a Gouda birthday. I bought you a loaf of bread for your birthday toast. What kind of birthday cake do you get for a coffee lover? Chocolate. If you thought that was good or bad, then these coffee puns will offer a whole latte laughs.
Oh my god. Text to speak just butchered that. Oh my god. Princess Bride, that was it. Thank you, Sinku. My memory is terrible. I'm gonna have to reread that, aren't I? Thank you for the 100 bits, Hallie. You better have a Gouda birthday. I bought you a loaf of bread for your birthday toast. What kind of birthday cake do you get for a chocolate lover? Chocolate. If you thought that was good or bad, then these coffee puns will offer a whole latte laughs. Thank you, Hallie. And damn you for making me read that out. But I couldn't let text to speak ruin it. That was not okay. I love that song. Over the Misty Mountain. You know what? I might rewatch Lord of the Rings today. As a special treat. Not that I haven't rewatched it 100 times already, but
They're really loud. I take it back. No.
I'm not ruining muffins. Never. Someone's gonna text to speak it.
Forget about the past, you can't change it. Forget about the future, you can't predict it. Forget about the present, I didn't get you one.
But hell, you did. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's a gift.
Forget about everything. I can do that very easily. I'm very, very forgetful. You all know this.
I could write a book about the things I don't know.
Write a book about things I've forgotten.
Movie laugh. You are too kind, Hallie. Thank you. Movie night? I do want to do a Discord movie night one day.
It won't be today, I will say that. But at some point, I'm going to start doing Discord movie nights.
I don't know how to make enough of this. Good morning, Simku. Welcome in.
It's goofy. Goofy Sunday.
Okay, the dragon has officially passed out. The M word? Did I? Which M word? Movie?
Movie's fine. Movies are great.
I need to decide what to have for lunch. Oh, I meant to say someday. I must have misspoke.
I'm sorry, don't shoot me.
There's such a cute emote. I love the ferret emotes. The limes, yeah. I ended up playing some Darktide with limes by accident. It was a little while ago. But I was just sort of minding my own business. I ended up queuing in into one of the lobbies. I was like, wait a minute. I recognize this person's name. And checked, and they were actually streaming as well.
How many adventurers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 9. They don't have electricity in Wildmount.
No! No, Hallie. Not like, not Critical Role puns. And also, they have electricity on Whitestone. Thank you for another 100 bits, though. What is it? Ooh. Massive burgers. I love burgers. You saw something worse? Wildmount, not Whitestone. It's true. As far as I'm aware, they're working magic.
something officially broken? It might be on a bit of a delay. Oh my god. I'm trying to check. It should. Well, thank you very much for the contribution, Magic. I can't actually see. Thank you so much for the contribution. It's come up as a surprise gift. So I don't know what you contributed to, but thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry the alerts aren't broken. Are broken even. And aren't working. I can't English. I cannot do English things right now. Why is Throne not working? Just one place. Keyboard. Oh, thank you so much, Magic. I appreciate it. I don't know if I can replay alerts. You have my keyboard. I hope it's a good one. It looks great. But yes, I desperately need new peripherals because both of mine are breaking and and they keep giving me static shocks and I can't replace them right now. So thank you very much.
But the moons will do in a pinch.
James, hey, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I've been seeing your model painting on Instagram. You're improving so much. It's amazing. Corsair. Well, it came highly recommended. But I don't know anyone who's actually used it. So, thank you for reassuring me. I trust your judgment, Hallie. But yeah, my HyperX one gave up. Oh my goodness.
Why do paladins wear chainmail? Because it's holy armor.
I just got that. That took me too long to get, Hallie. I'm sorry, indeed. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed anything. It is a big... Oh my god.
How do you get a D&D player to go out with you? You ask them for a D8.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the reference, Ellie. That was terrible. I've not used UV resin yet. I use... When I'm using resin, I use this stuff. I use the water texture acrylic from Vallejo. It's so good. So good. Is that a need for it? What, for like a biter taser?
If the
I'm not gonna get anything
barbarian
done.
has 10 gold pieces, and the rogue steals half of it, what does the rogue take? 1d12 slashing damage.
I was gonna say bludgeoning damage, but yes, Hallie. And yeah, it's
It is Lord of the Print. This is a friend. A friend gave it to me. And they just didn't want it anymore. They weren't going to use it, and they knew that I liked painting dragons. So, yay! I get to paint a dragon on my birthday. Gotta go. No worries, Magic. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for all the generosity. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend too. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And I will catch up with you soon. It doesn't take well. Okay. Yeah, Wayland games are... I have personal reasons for not wanting to order from Wayland Games. But yeah. they're
Two ogres are flanking a gelatinous cube. Ogre 1, how you get at other side of the cube? Ogre 2, what you talking about? You at other side.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
Two ogres are flanking a gelatinous cube. Ogre 1, how you get at other side of the cube? Ogre 2, what
Howley,
you
I think you
talking
broke.
about? You at other side.
I think you broke the butt, Howley. Alright, I need a wider brush, because I'm not getting anywhere with this brush. I use the texture acrylic with contrast paints. That's how I get mine. And I also order it off Amazon because I'm terrible. Right, that's a bit better. You broke the butt. You did break the butt.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Zinku. Nat 20 to beat Howley. That's fair. Yeah, Howley broke the butt. But thank you for all the bits. You're too kind. Absolute chaos. Alright. More for damage with this keyboard, you get an extra, like, D6 electric damage. It served me well for about 3 years, I think I've had it. But I definitely need to replace it now. If I plug anything into it, it starts giving me static shocks. And my mouse has also started giving me static shocks, so... And both of them are also having other issues, so I think I need new peripherals. It's a little tedious, but I'll get there. What's your HP? Got a Logitech mouse? I do like Logitech. Mine is the Logitech MMO mouse, but it's a refurbished one. I only had it about a year and it was meant to be a stopgap solution. But I think I'm gonna go for maybe a Razer. I want to get something wireless next. I want to slowly move all my peripherals to wireless. Just because I'm tired of tripping over cables. And I'm not playing high-level FPS things, so I don't need to worry about input lag or anything like that. Yeah, 3 years of Vermintide, 6-ish months. No, not even 6-ish months. 3 months of Darktide. Corsair ones are good. Yeah, the keyboard I've got up on the throne is Corsair, and I heard a lot of good things about them, so I decided to give them a try. Logitech I like.
I'm looking at Razer as well, just because they've got a lot of options. But yeah. I know I've got another 2-ish years on my headset before I need to replace that. Because it's also HyperX. And I wore my last set of HyperX stuff until they literally just fell to pieces, so... Yeah, wearing them nearly every day for 3 years put a lot of strain on them, so I'm not surprised they fell to bits. Don't go, Razer. Dachi, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the happy 50 wishes. Welcome in. I'm sorry, there's a lot going on. Yeah? What? Why not Razer? They just not good, no good? Thank you, Indy. Enjoy the look. I appreciate it very, very much. Take care of yourselves. And I hope take care of yourself even. Your singular self. Your exceptional self. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Oh, that's a shame. I know a lot of good stuff about the... Is it the Naga? From Razer. That was the one I was looking at. Maybe I'll look for something else instead. Ideally, I'd like a wireless mouse with a kind of a dock that I can have. So, I don't know. I'll keep looking. Not during wild time. The Corsair has so much is better? Okay. Maybe I'll have a look at Corsair then. I'm getting a lot of Corsair recommendations. Don't get me wrong, I love my Logitech mouse, and I wouldn't replace it if it wasn't broken, but it's also discontinued, so I can't just replace it with a new one of what I've already got. And the refurbished version that I got only lasted a year. I can't really afford to keep replacing my peripherals every year. It's not good.
Hello, mushrooms.
Especially with the amount I use them. Right, where some of the products use the old signups, then you have the new stuff using the new. Oh, good grief. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that nonsense. I already get annoyed enough at G-Hub, which is the Logitech software, because it keeps lagging when it first starts up. So my mouse doesn't work for the first like half a minute or so. I'm gonna turn my PC on because it's setting up my mouse profile. Please, I just need to click on things to get them started, then you can do your shit. Because my microphone is a Blue Yeti, which uses G-Hub as well. Here we go. Finally made a bit of progress. You got your Elgato account? Oh, okay. Oh, that is terrible. Corsair. Yeah, I have HyperX stuff already. I was a little disappointed at how quickly my keyboard kind of died. But the headsets, the HyperX headsets are always great. They will go until they're literally falling to pieces. So
I've had a good experience with them. Like I said, less good on the old keyboard front, but I do really thoroughly abuse my keyboards because I work from home, so the same keyboard I use for streaming and gaming is also the one I use on work. And my work is entirely desktop based. So I will easily type, 10,000 words in a day, 4 days a week. So you can imagine doing that for a long period of time. It kind of puts a lot of strain on the peripherals. Yeah, I think I'll keep looking for the mouse because I was almost settled on a Razer one, but there's so many people warning me away from them. Maybe I'll look at something else. But the keyboard that's up on my throne, I'm pretty confident with. It's a Corsair one. And that seems to be the general consensus as a good place to go for him. What Razer one were you looking at? I was looking at I don't have it here. Oh wait, I do. The Basilisk, the charging station. The Razer Basilisk. But maybe I'll keep looking. Okay. Setting this up. So this is just to tidy up all the blue that I'm doing right now. You want a wireless? Yeah. Wireless. I'm going to be using it for MMOs as well as regular gaming, so bonus points if it has MMO capability, but it's not essential. Honestly, you need one that can just put up with a lot of abuse, because yeah. if it's robust, then that's the goal. Okay. Pink wired one. Fair enough. Oh, if color rubs off super easily on them, that would annoy me. And I do like a chunky mouse. Like I said, I'm used to Logitech ones. They're my kind of that's where my experience is with mice. And I have the Logitech MMO mouse at the moment, but it's discontinued and falling to bits, so I need a new one.
What better reason for life than the nourishment of
others? This is so heavy. Oh no. like the weight of it though. It feels, like you said, more sturdy, but it's kind of weirdly reassuring. Almost, it feels almost weirdly confidence-inducing when you're doing stuff. I don't know whether if that makes any sense. Like you move it a bit more confidently. The scimitar. Yeah, the scimitar came up a lot when I was looking at recommendations. So I do like the sound of it. Use the Pilar Glacier paint, and I have not. No. I've not used Pilar paints actually. I'm using entirely Citadel paints basically. If you couldn't tell. But I'll have a check out. This one is gonna take a while, as you can probably tell. Wait, peripherals are Logitech? Don't get me wrong. I love Logitech. I've had great experience with them. I have no gripes with them, apart from the fact they discontinued the mouse that I'm using. So I'm in the market for something new. I actually think a broader mouse would. A broader mouse. My goodness, brain. Broader brush is what I was looking for. It'll suit me better here. Oh, mouse stuff on the brain now. Yes, exactly. It has intent behind it because it's sturdy. I'm glad you got what I meant. Oh, the Citadel color. Is it shade? Oh, it's the contrast paint. I'm not up to date with the new contrast, which is bad, but yeah. I don't have it. I've got Gryph-Charger Grey, which I'm planning to use for the wings. It's a very similar color. I have a terrible memory for color names. I do apologize. The Black Widow Tournament Edition. That's fair. But thank you for sending me the link, Dachi. I'll take a look at it after stream. Yeah, the clicky clacky keys are both a blessing and a curse. I kind of love them because I like how they feel when you're typing. And at the same time it's terrible for streaming. So not sure. Corsair? The Corsair one that I've got on my throne is apparently really good, and it uses the same kind of keycaps as I've currently got. Apparently it's less noisy, but it uses cherry switches still. So that's good, because I like the switches on mine. It's just the speed at which I type means it's quite loud still.
If anyone knows anything about typing speeds, my typing speed is over 100 words a minute. Consistently. We're talking like 108 words per minute kind of thing, the last time I checked. And I'm not saying that to boast, I'm saying that for context. If it means anything to anyone. Is less loud? Yes. Typing of the Dead? Oh, is that a typing game? Because I've been kind of curious to try my hand at one of them, but I've not found a good one yet. Type out my novel, please. I'd be happy to. I honestly don't mind typing. But that's just from the sheer volume of, most of you know, I do live chat customer service as my main day job. So when you're typing that much, yeah, I'll be typing almost constantly for 10.5 hours a day, 4 days a week. After a while, you kind of learn how to type quickly, whether you want to or not. Usually £4. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check it out. Because genuinely, I'd be curious to see how that goes. I think it fall off. I have tendonitis in my left wrist because of it. Like, I was in a wrist brace for on and off for a few months because of it. You learn very quickly to take good care of your hands, wrists, ligaments, or else. But at the same time, you know, it's useful. Right index finger, ooh, that's such an awkward place for it to be. Your right thumb, oh no, I can't imagine it in my fingers. That'd be awful. Then again, I have other hand problems as well. So I'm not going to get into it, but it's basically fibromyalgia related hand issues that are weird. Caused by Vermintide? Yeah, Vermintide's evil for that. No, mine was caused by typing and poor wrist posture. I had to relearn how to type, basically, to fix it. And wrist. Yeah, the wrist is not a good place to have it. And mine was a bad case. I couldn't even pick up, you know, a coffee cup or a paintbrush for a long time because of it.
Just sit with the kettle and the world will come
Which, when you are both a coffee addict and a miniature painter, kind of leaves you a little bit stir crazy. Wrist posture is a thing, yeah. The big wig of my... I would not say no to that, honestly. Was it an Arctic Widow or something like that? She has a skin that came out recently that was almost enough to tempt me to play Overwatch again, just for the skin. because damn. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like Arctic or Snow Widow or something like that. I almost didn't recognize it as Widow. But holy moly. Never get that done. Oh, Medusa skin. That was a cool one as well. I'm a little sad they didn't give her a Queen of the Spiders skin, because, you know, Widowmaker. Black Widow. Which is fun again? I'm glad to hear it. I don't play it. I don't have any intention of actually playing Overwatch, to be honest. I just stopped enjoying it and have complex feelings about going back to it. No, Sachi, take it easy. Broad support. Tanking is hard work. You have to press multiple buttons. You have to sometimes use mouse 1 and mouse 2. It's a super complex class. I say this as a tank main, by the way, in case anyone thinks I'm shitting on tanks. Forever a no-brain tank main. A lot less stressful playing other roles, yeah. I can imagine. Other roles are... I will say DPS seems like the most relaxing role to play. What are you gonna do? Kill the other team. That's it. Worry about... Everyone else worries about the rest of it. We had the Sherlock Holmes rumors. I have not. I have not. What's that? They nerf Mercy again? Jesus. They like nerfing the interesting characters, don't they? Which is, you know, obviously their prerogative. It's their game. But still. Stop taking away the cool characters. Oh, Mr. Cavill. Nice. I will say, I just gonna say this briefly. Henry Cavill has been fucked over by Hollywood. Something rotten the past few weeks and months. And that man is an absolute fucking gem of a human being. So why they've decided to screw him over, I will never understand. He deserves better. Justice for Cavill. Superman, no wait. Yeah. You're Superman, no wait. You're the Witcher, no wait. You're no wait. At least he's doing the Warhammer stuff with Amazon and Warhammer that was announced. Ooh.
Ooh, No Way Home, Star Calibration. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that, Senku. And I bet he'd be phenomenally good at something like that. Right, he's a talented actor and just a genuinely nice guy. And I'm just sat here like, why are you all being mean to him? You know what? I would watch the Mummy reboot with Henry Cavill in the role of Rick O'Connell. I reckon he's one of the few actors who could actually take up the mantle from Brendan Fraser if they decided to pass it on to someone else. Not that I'm saying they should, I'm just saying I would watch it. Or as like Rick O'Connell's cousin or something like that, you know? Because that man has got a wicked sense of humor. Make up for no Sherlock Holmes in Endgame. No, I'm gutted they didn't make a Holmes reference at some point. Even just an off-the-cuff remark would have been cool. Yes, right? Although I heard, I can't remember where it was. I heard that they are, that Brendan Fraser himself would be up for another Mummy movie. So I'm just sat here like, yes, please. The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, the first one only, specifically, is one of those movies that you should watch if you ever want to, like, get to know me kind of thing. It's one of the movies I would pick for describe yourself in 4 movies kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm gonna work on something other than the wing, I think. I still have that wing to do as well. Good grief. But I need to work on something that's not the same 3 colours over and over again, otherwise I'm gonna go cross-eyed, as my grandmother would say. I just love the fact that for a few weeks, Henry Cavill made Warhammer cool again. We got so many people, like, posting about how, hey, I saw Henry Cavill mention this Warhammer thing, and I picked up my first model, and this is what I did, and it was so wholesome to see. I'm just like, yes. More nerdy mini painters, please. You're all wonderful for joining this amazing hobby. Please stay. I want to do more commission style stuff soon. I miss doing commissions for people, but it's hard to market yourself for that. There's not many places where it's set up to take commissions. Please catch up.
Sure. I've not been really available the past couple of weeks, but if you just let me know, like, if you got a question or something, just message me and I will get back to you. For obvious reasons, I've not really been communicating much the past couple of weeks, because, you know, I think you were there when I was explaining what happened, but for those who weren't aware, I had 2 bereavements in rapid succession a couple of weeks ago, which kind of knocked me for 6, but I'm back up and getting things back to normal. And because it's my birthday, I'm not dwelling on it, but yeah. Long and short of it is, if you want to message me about anything, just drop me a message on Discord. That's the best way to get hold of me. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will check Discord again. Alright, thank you. And thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate the hugs. Always. I love hugs. They're great. Should play more Overwatch? Well, which one do you enjoy the most, Archie? Out of Overwatch and Apex? Because then you should play that one first. Always go for the thing you enjoy the most first. Did enjoy your backs. Oh, fair enough. You need company. That's fair. I think that's partly what I've been enjoying about WoW again. Yes, I fell down the WoW rabbit hole. But I've been able to play with just a couple of people that I get on with really well. And it's just been nice to have those smaller, chill gaming sessions again, just working through content. I hadn't realised quite how much I missed them until I had them back again. I would like to do more content with people in the future, but I don't know what game or what format that would take. There's also time zones. Time zones are the worst. Should I try it again? Yeah, cross-faction stuff is awesome. I thoroughly recommend Dragonflight. It's they've changed professions, so they're actually worth doing. So you can actually level up professions, and you've got skill trees for them now and things like that. The biggest thing is you can craft tier gear, so mythic gear, without actually doing raids. Like, you can get to fully geared without doing raids. It's incredible. They finally listened to the people who don't raid and turn that into an experience you can actually enjoy again. And Dragonflight as well is really, really cool. And yeah, they've changed the talent and class trees again, so the changes so far are generally quite healthy. And it's fully suckered me in, I'll be honest. Full Battle Royale I can't get out of. Yeah. I have to be strict with myself when I launch WoW. Because I have more than once recently jumped on to do one thing, blinked, and had 10 hours go by, or, you know, huge chunks of time go by. Because I will do, oh, okay, I'll do this. And then I'll get to the end of this bit, and then I'll go. And then I'll get to the end of that bit, and then something else will pop up. I'm like, oh, I can just do this. This won't take long. And, you know, repeat that 50 odd times until a huge chunk of time goes by. But it feels more like the game that I loved. Because I didn't like Battle for Azeroth. I didn't like Shadowlands from a gameplay standpoint, specifically. So I felt very disillusioned with the game and the company. I'm still very disillusioned with the company, but the game at least is in a much better place. So if you are a WoW fan and you are considering jumping back in, this WoW fan encourages you to do so. I'm no fan of Blizzard. I'm no friend to Blizzard and Activision, but I love WoW. I love Azeroth. That's not going to change.
A perfect cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah, they finally started taking on board some of the player feedback. At least that's what it feels like. They've stopped catering to the raiding crowd and started listening to the other, like, 98% of players. Or more accurately, they've stopped catering only to the raiders. That's what killed in the first place. Whereas another Dwarf song? They did. I haven't listened to it yet, but I did see that they posted it. I'm excited. Dwarf Metal is awesome. It'll be a fun little birthday treat in a bit. Yeah. It definitely feels like they've given more thought to the experience of playing the game. Which sounds silly, but it didn't feel that felt missing in Shadowlands especially. It felt like they just kind of dumped Shadowlands and left it. Whereas they've actually put thought into the quest lines. There's the new class which feels great to play. The environments are still beautiful. The quests have variety. Yeah, like I said, I've fully fallen back into WoW. Part of it is how much I miss the game, because I stopped playing for about a year. But a lot of it is also just how good Dragonflight is.
Also dragons, yes. You get your own dragons. And they have dragon races. Ooh. This dragon might have had a bit too much. But yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I play on Australian servers though, so yeah, that's the only downside. I have to play on Australian servers, which means some of the times for things are a little weird. But that's a me thing, not a gameplay thing.
I could write a book about the
Like maintenance. Maintenance is at 3 in the afternoon for me. Because of time zone differences. Where it's like 3 AM Australian. Which, as you can probably imagine, 3 PM is usually a good time for me to game. But cross servers, yeah. I still don't understand why they separate out the realms like that. But yeah, it annoys me that you have to buy a whole new copy of the game as well to change realms. But yeah. In terms of things like lag and connection, it's not bad at all. It's actually one of the best games that I've played in terms of connection. Like, I rarely have connection issues in WoW. And I can do stuff competently without feeling like I'm lagging too heavily, unless it's a very, very busy area. That's the only time I'll really see any significant amounts of lag, which you would expect anyway. You know? Most of the time I don't even notice. I don't even notice that I'm playing on like 400, 500 milliseconds. Well, more like 400 most of the time. 400 milliseconds is usually the time I see. Which, and some games would make it unplayable, but not for WoW. Yeah, Overwatch and all the other Blizzard games can be played with people all over, so I know it's not a Blizzard thing, it is specifically a WoW thing that they've done. I'm assuming it's something to do with server loading. But I don't know. A lot of the Australian servers are super high population, so that could also be a thing. But it's frustrating. At least don't make us buy a whole new copy of the game just so that we can play with our friends in other countries. Especially for a massively multiplayer online game. Where playing with friends is kind of a key element to the gameplay. Or at least playing with other people. But yeah, anyway. Me rambling on and on and on about WoW. And the intricacies of how games should and shouldn't be done. Yeah, me with my 2 biosciences degrees. Knowing sweet FA about making a game. Shouldn't really be saying. Shouldn't really be passing judgment, I should say.
Universal Horror.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's something to do with populations. I don't know why they do it this way. The cynic in me says it's because it earns them too much money to change. But I don't know. Maybe they're working towards it. With all this cross-faction, cross-server stuff. Okay. Opportunity to jump my character, load into Australian. Yeah. I wish I had the capability of bringing my European characters across to Australian servers. But you can't even do that. Which kind of sucks. Because I've got, hundreds of hours worth of work on those that just wasted now.
I miss the sun, but the moons will do in a pinch.
I think I'm going to finish up this wing at least. And see where we're at. Because the water is looking very murky. So it's getting to the point where I have to stop for the sake of painting this next time. Pasta check and a hydrate. Thank you for the pasta check first, Archie. I appreciate it. Hope everyone is sitting comfortably. I'll get to stretch. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Take a rest from the screen for a few minutes. Let your eyes focus on something far away. Then come back. Hydrate as well. I hope everyone's got a tasty beverage of some description. I've got Monster because I'm sleepy. I thank you very much, Dachi. For a well-timed reminder to everyone to take care of themselves. This corner here. And just a couple of specks over here. I'm nearly done with this wing. Now I've just got to do what is effectively kind of a heavy dry brush.
because the white in the pots that I have is a slightly more greyish colour than the white that I spray painted this with. Because of that, I need to do the whole wing. Because I plan to do the wings in contrast paint, so when I put the contrast over the top, it will show up the different colours really strongly. So I kind of need to make sure that they're a more consistent and even colour before I do that. Plus, it's a second chance to get any bits that I've missed, any overspill. Tidy up those lines a little bit.
From life to death to back again.
Shoot. Sorry about the minor earthquake, folks. There's not a lot of space under the camera, so I keep accidentally hitting it with my paintbrush.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
It is beautiful, Caduceus. Thank you. Not that he would ever respond, but you know. Caduceus Clay being my all-time favourite fictional character probably says a lot about me.
I like those. Feels right.
So this is just a bit of a watered down coat of a brighter white for a little bit of subtle highlighting. Again, it's not very obvious right now because it's white painted over white with white underneath, but it will show up a bit more when the contrast paints go on. That's the word I was looking for. If anyone is interested in the music I've been playing today, the list that I've mostly been playing is Mighty Vibes Volume 3. You can check it out here if you want to save it. It is one of my favorite things to relax to. Like, I'll put this on a loop and I'll just read a book. And it's so chill. Pot of tea, a good book, and this music. And I'm sold for a day. Last little bit, and then I think I'll call it because I need some lunch. If nothing else. I haven't had lunch yet and I'm hungry. And it's my birthday, so I have cake. I'm just gonna put some contrast over this so it matches the other side. And it has this gorgeous, gorgeous colour. It's like a, I guess a royal blue, you would call it. It's Talisar blue, for those who like to use paint colour names. Alright, thank you. I'm glad I could stream for you. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Sure to have some good food? I am. I'm planning to have a takeaway tonight with some movies. But I also kind of want to play some board games with my partner. I might be lazy and order lunch in as well. Or I might make something for myself. I've got some stuff like roast chicken. I don't know yet. I'll see what we got. But I'm looking forward to my takeaway movie night. Where I refuse to feel guilty for eating junk food because it's my birthday and it's the one day of the year where you're supposed to eat things that are bad for you, you know? Right. There we go. I am pausing on that today. We made really good progress. But, excuse me, I am definitely needing to stop. Because I've got the hiccups if nothing else. But yeah, we did all 3 hours, which is cool. That's the longest paint stream I've been able to do for a little while. I will be doing one more stream for the Stand Up to Cancer fundraiser. So that'll be on Tuesday. So I hope you can all join me for that as well. But a huge, huge, huge thank you to everyone for stopping in and for the lovely messages and for spoiling me with the bits and the subs and the donors. You're all too kind. I feel very, very spoiled. I'm losing my voice. I'm glad you can be here, Dachi. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'm not gonna raid because I'm just gonna run. But there are some wonderful streamers on. So go give them all the love. But thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.